Hey there, and welcome back to the Train of Thought, an educational monster train series where we fight the divinity in every run. Today, I want to talk about the Steam Winter Sale because I picked up some cool stuff that I'm excited for, but I'm also kind of curious what other people grabbed. Now, obviously, okay, it's not the only shop on the internet with video games that you can purchase. You could have participated in the Green Man Gaming Winter Sale or what the other ones are. I can't even name them all. Maybe you're a GOG fanatic. Go for it. All right, cool. But sure, the point is, like, what games did you pick up over the winter break, if any? And I'm going to mention the ones that I'm in on right now. So, a lot of games in 2023 that performed really poorly in reviews are actually really good games, which is kind of hilarious. So, a good example is I picked up Redfall and I've been playing a lot of it. Ooh, I know, Redfall. It's like a lot of people made a lot of fun of that game and apparently everyone thought it was terrible. I've got like 80 hours in it right now and have been having an absolute blast. This game has just been so much fun for me. It's like the right mix of, it's got good game gunplay in the sense that you can the aiming, the behaviors, the way it works, the snappiness, the as much or as little aim assist as you want, just like really good, nice, enjoyable gunplay. And I really enjoy that the creatures are different than your run-of-the-mill like zombie game, right? You think zombie game, you're like, okay, all right, undead, sure, they're slow, they're fast, they behave like zombies. You don't fight vampires like this very often. It's actually very interesting how it forces you to change the way you interact with your adversaries because they just behave very uniquely compared to other games of the genre. And like there's obviously things that they could do better. Sure. I'm not trying to turn this into a Redfall review here, but like I'm just the game did terribly in reviews. Everyone hates it. Everyone gives it crap, but I'm enjoying it a ton. So, some other games that I picked up, I also picked up Callisto Protocol. I haven't played it yet, but I'm looking forward to it because again, it was on like 80% off sale because no one plays it or buys it anymore. And I can't imagine that it's actually as bad as people think it is because something about the video game zeitgeist is just really bizarre. They get it in the gamer community gets it in their little heads that they really hate or really love these things. And the thing that they decide they hate, everyone must hate, even if they've literally never played it and have no sense for anything about it. And same for if someone loves it. If everyone loves this thing, it's like, oh man, Witcher 3, literally never played the game, amazing game, and everyone's just lauding it with accolades and praise. Very interesting how this happens. It's kind of annoying in a lot of ways, but fair enough. Anyway, I picked up Callisto Protocol, I picked up Redfall, I also picked up some indie games that I'm very excited about. The Cosmic Sisterhood. I always forget the third word of the title. Anyway, I'm very excited for this little cutesy story-based tarot reading kind of game. That looks fun. And I picked up Lethal Company. And let me tell you, Lethal Company's a lot of fun. My SO and I and like some of people from our D&D group have been attempting to meet quota quite a bit. This game is good. It's nice and enjoyable and just a fun little co-op time, and it's silly in a lot of ways and it's stressful in a lot of ways and it's pretty tough. But it's a great little romp through salvage operations. And I'll tell you what, I have a real soft spot for video games that let you explore post-apocalyptic sci-fi environments where you are just salvaging the ruins of a futuristic society. I love that. There's a game that I played ages ago. I mean, I think it was last year actually. It feels like ages. Called Duskers, which has that exact premise. It's a top-down hacker sort of console video game where you essentially interact with drones via a security monitor that you're watching, and you type them commands. And then they execute those commands. And you can kind of manually control them with like the little joystick and stuff, and it's fun. But it's a real cool little roguelike that I played that I'm a huge fan. I've got like 200 hours in it. I'm one of maybe like 0.8% of people that have 100%ed the game. It's really cool. Anyway, it's very niche, but it's quite up my alley. So Lethal Company, also very good. And I think those are the four games I picked up. Yeah, so far I've only really played Lethal Company and Redfall, enjoyed them both a tremendous amount. So what have you all grabbed? What did you all get during it, if anything? And if not, if you didn't get anything, then why the heck not? What are you playing that's so much fun? It couldn't be Monster Train, could it? I have to imagine a lot of people who are watching this don't actually play Monster Train anymore. They're just kind of like, I'll live vicariously through Dusk over here. Why not? So, all good. Okay, let's see. What the heck are we doing today? Today we are on a 229 win streak. Seems good. What do we play? I think it was Decayer. Sure was. So we're moving on to Shardtail Queen, which is exciting, but Decayer run was nice. We had a Chief on bottom floor with a Sketches run. Oh yeah, that had Hef infused, large stone, multi-strike, first of kins. Each of them like 6 space. It was awesome. They were huge. And a plus 50 health offering monument in mid-floor as well. There was an Echo Infusion, Echo Transfer Line, some Etch and Double Stack Frenzied Swarm business going on. We managed to keep the offering monument alive a long time, and it was able to cycle us really fiercely through our deck. Really awesome time. So, good run, happy with how that went. And we'll move on to Queen. Cool, looking forward to this. I haven't played her in a while. So, yeah, as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And, yeah, let's see how this goes. Hiya. Make sure this is good. Now actual hiya. Queen does come after Chief, right? Yes, that's accurate. I had to think about that for a moment, but I was like, hey, wait, is that true? Anyway, yes, hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing all right, having a good one. I have recorded so many episodes today. I have no idea what number this is, maybe 5, something like that. We're doing big backlog efforts right now, so feels like I'm doing a good job of it. Made a lot of progress. I think tomorrow I have to record a lot more, but not as much as I did today, at least. So that's nice. And yeah, so hopefully you're all doing great. Today we are, as said before, in Monster Train, Exile, Hellhorned, so we're Queen. With Exile Umbra, we have Plinks. We are facing Pushback Talos, Curse Fell, Seraph the Patient. Well, I will at least say that Umbra tends to be pretty good at surviving Patient, so hopefully we'll find some tools for that. Our cards are Molting Imp, Perils, and Inflame. All of these are fine. None of these are exceptional. It seems like a good Imperialist start. I like Molting Imp. It's got a good infusion, 15 AoE damage, but we'll see if we use it. I mean, obviously I'll play the card, but I don't know if it'll be part of our endgame solution or not. Inflame is okay. It at least gives us something to do with a -1, I suppose, because it's not like I'm going to put that in the Plink or something. And then Perils is always good, if I can lean into it. It's always good to have at least one, in my opinion. Okay. Temples today are 2, 4, 5, 8. So 4 temples. Seems good. Dupe on 8 is on Steel side. Alright, fair enough. No removals there. We do have Steel Shop competing with Hellvent on 7. No magic. The Hellvent has a Horde and some money, so alright. The Steel Shop at least does have a cave. I do like Ring 7 caves quite a bit. You can always find something like Sunderstone there. If you can overstack at that point, it's very strong. It's not guaranteed, of course, but it is possible. It's actually most likely at this cave, if I remember correctly. I think it also, maybe it's equivalent at Ring 6 and 7. I honestly don't remember offhand. I don't keep track of the ticket counts of each single event. It's just too much to remember. It's all in the wiki if anyone cares, but there you go. Let's see. Ring 6 has Steel Shop and a Magic Shop. Magic Shop has Vortex. Steel Shop has the Cave. Otherwise, it shares boons and money wherever those are. So that's fine. Well, boons or health, rather. There's another Trinket Shop on 5 with money. It's okay. Whereas I think the Magic Shop with Horde and Caves is probably best here. Yeah, I like that one. It's good. Magic Shop will probably be useful. I don't have a lot to upgrade right now, but I'm sure I'll take something. We have Removal Dupe on 4. No shops at all on 4. Crazy. Umbra Banner, Horde, and money competing with it. So, okay. That means we do have double of every shop in the early game. Hellhorned Banner with Steel on 2, Umbra Banner with Magic on 2, and a Magic Shop on 3 has the other Hellhorned Banner. So, we'll see. I kind of lean towards Hellhorned Banner, Merchant of Steel. There's a lot of obvious lines that we could play here, but we don't have any of the pieces right now, so it's going to depend a lot on what we're shown, but yeah. Oh, okay, well, I'm going to click on Gurg's Goad because that's multi-strike, and the other alternative was, Infused Mallet, so fair enough. Imperialist or Royalty, we will take Imperialist. A pretty good opener here, I think. Pretty good opener. I'm going to grab the Horde here, I think. Yeah. Hammered Chestplates is nice, I think. Make those imps a little tankier. You could do Split Anvil, potentially. Seeing it early is nice, but a lot of my stuff is units, which is not particularly helped by it. Boon of the Blacksmith is fine. I think Hammered Chestplates is okay and will provide more value overall. Our imps will take hits and then move on, pretty much, and then get thrown. I like that quite a bit. Aggressive Amulet is concerning here. Interesting. Aggressive Amulet is concerning, but I think we have some reach. I'm going to take this Amulet and be okay with it, I think. We'll trade here. I'm alright with that. Oh, how interesting is this? I could stop this priest by playing... Interesting. You could play this bottom and then throw it here. My main concern is going to be, how do we actually survive Relentless? Relentless is a challenge, right? I need to try to have Queen in decent shape. I did take Trial and the Horde, so we're facing a stronger adversary here. And we don't have any real scaling right now, so... it's a little dicey. I might prefer playing top floor here, so like Molting Imp and then throw it. I think that is what I'm going to do. I considered that does have reach to clear middle, but... let's see. How do I want to approach this? I think it's got to be Molting Imp downstairs. Ooh, actually the Plink downstairs. Plink number 2. Are you serious? Every Plink just hit the Apprentice of Light. Ah, alright, well I have to play Molting Imp downstairs now to avoid immediately passing away. What do you mean, Plink? What do you mean? Alright, we're gonna do Queen Zimpling upstairs, and we're gonna yeet that into the Train Steward here, which is perfect. I don't like how this is looking here. This next guy is a little bit concerning. Okay. Buddy boy. We're going to go ahead and put Queen Zimpling in front upstairs. This is good because if I play the Inflame in back, we actually kill him. Great work. I do really want to hit the Plink on this next guy here. So let's go ahead and do as much damage as we can on middle to this guy. We do 8 damage. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Plink. Alright, Plink is good. Okay, I am going to put Rage in the middle here. This pushes some damage through. I'm taking like 24 here, I think. It's not that bad, it's 18. Okay, 18 in exchange for the Trial is a fair trade, I think. Could have been worse. March of Shields is a pretty good card. Why are these in my common packs? Where's my Welder Helper? Where's my Fledgling Imp? I hate these upgrades. This is the worst part about Monster Train, is the chance for your commons to get upgraded, because you can't see the commons after Ring 2, and they're really important. They're almost universally, the uncommon cards are worse than the commons. So an upgrade, quote unquote, is actually a downgrade. Anyway, I'm going to click on March of Shields because it is just better Fortify in this instance, but I'm not happy about it. I will take Mind Collapse here. Look at this, another Feast. There's a third uncommon card. I'm going to take Mind Collapse because it's a ping, and it's at least something. Railbeater, absolutely. My guy, absolutely. There he is. Incredible. I don't even have a good imp for Endless. Am I going to put it in Molting Imp? I guess so, right? What would I do with this magic shop? It'd be like -1s and an Inflame. Maybe I see a holdover. The fact that I don't have money at this stage is kind of really rough. There's no money on Ring 3 either, so it's tough. And we got a unit trial, so it's just tricky, right? I need something that says scaling, and we didn't see it because we saw all those uncommons. It could be Inflame if I'm desperate. I'm hopefully not desperate. I could take an Endless or... An Endless or a Multi-Strike would be solid. I might grab a Quick if they showed it because I have Gerg's Goad. So I think the Steel Shop is most applicable. 3 out of 4 are usable here. The Magic Shop, I think, what, holdover only for perils? Probably. The other ones are dead to me right now. Yeah, we go left for sure. Just 3 options are good here. And we see the one that we didn't ask for, of course. Deranged Brute. You see me considering this. I have no rage other than perils here, but Deranged Brute is pretty good. It's interesting. I think we should grab him. I think we grab him. And I can't reroll because this sucks. So what I'm imagining is I'm imagining a world where Deranged Brute is in front of Railbeater and we're playing like a Rage Imp in front or something, and maybe I have a bottom floor Queen or something. I'm going to put Damage Shield 3 on Deranged Brute because this seems useful. I could give him health too. Alright, sure, I'll give him health too. That's a lot of durability. I think it's fair to do. We got complete garbage. I'm going to take the -2 on Inflame because if they give me an X5, I'm fine with it. The 10 in Piercing I will put in Mind Collapse. It's a lot of shards to take for having not infused a unit, but I did invest 50 gold into defense. So I think we're okay. Mark of Invasion is a great way to pass away here. It also means I'm very unlikely to hit the thing that I want to hit, which is another way of saying the Collector. Yep. Plink. Plink. Yeah, you know what? Sure, buddy. We did get the 1 there. I'll take it. I'm going to go ahead and go upstairs and perils on this. And then drop in the Deranged Brute. And then face tank downstairs with the Train Steward. Alright, cool. I get a pretty good state here if I go March of Shields in front. I then Queen's Impling and face tank with that. Shame. It has more health than I was expecting. Alright, in that case, we just ping out and play as much as we can. Perils would be good to play, but I'm not super in on that. Do we get a turn here? Yes, we get a turn here. It's good. I think it is correct to throw the Imp. It's 20 more damage. Sure, good. Not happy with that Imp stuck upstairs, but it's fine, I suppose. I do get Inflame. Behold, Inflame, it works. It's amazing. It's Monster Train. Cool, we did damage. I think we get through this slowly but steadily. Yeah, it actually takes forever for him to win because of the power of Damage Shield 3. Cool. Welder Helper, yes. Absolutely. Mind Collapse, Excavation Eruption. I mean, I guess my Umbra cards are just garbage. It's a good thing I started with Perils because it's not like they were going to give me another one. I could take an Immortal trade if I end up on the Perils line, which seems possible, actually. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it, sure. 200 gold. I can actually reroll here. I missed... Again, Endless is very good. I can reroll now, so I'm guaranteed to see one of the 3 things I want. Okay, we go right. It's fine. Yeah, I get health. Health is good. We see Quick off the top. That's neat. Let me look at this Horde real quick. Light's Gift is nuts. I love Imp Sickle here, but Light's Gift lets me play top floor cozy. Full-on coziness. Love that. I don't even need the Quick anymore. I just play up top so I can reroll. Possibly hit something even better. Endless. Endless Welder Helper is the angle, for sure. I'm glad I rerolled for it. Let's look at the Caverns. A rare Awoken draft pick. What are my best hits here, huh? It's probably... I mean, Awoken for sure. It's easy. Yeah, Channel Song is not amazing. Shard Channeler, hilarious. Unleash the Wildwood is... bizarrely, probably the good hit here. I'm going to take it. It's a good spell, right? We move on. Okay, so we have the imp elements good here. I'll be real with you, I actually think it would be nice to pivot twice into Imp Parade right now. If possible. Then we go Train Steward to tank, and we throw the Imp. Look at that. Hammered chest plates lets it happen. And then we play Mr. Deranged Brute upstairs. It's good. We do throw the Imp. It's excellent. Alright. I can Perils in front here. Gives me the Ember. I play Rail Beater up top. We give some armor. Play some Train Stewards out. Sure. Nothing to throw there, sadly. Bottom floor. I can throw an Imp. I can play the Imp in front and also throw it. Excellent. I have access to this Foot Soldier. Excellent news. And I think I want to... This is pushback, so let's not get pushed around and play the Queen Zimpling up here. Because she kills that. We'll kill the guy on middle. I'm just going to double plink downstairs. It's fine. Alright, good. Okay, we've avoided getting pushed around. Now, if only I had a Rage Imp, I think this would have been cooler, but it's fine. Let's keep... How have I not drawn my stupid Welder Helper yet? We'll keep her alive, sure. Inflame is currently my best card, which is, you know, not what anyone likes to say, if we're being honest, but it's what happened, I guess. Unreal. Welp, I throw Train Steward and I throw an Imp. Sure, buddy. I finally do see... I'm going to see this stupid Welder Helper in Relentless. Interesting. I do think the Welder Helper down bottom is correct, because it throws and does something here. I'd love to avoid this damage if possible, and I have to pretty much, to do it, I have to... How does this work? 25 kills front, then 25 hits there, 35, 35. I think the angle is, I think I have to play the Welder Helper here. No, does this actually do what I want? Who gets this? I think I can get this kill if I put the Molting Imp in back and then give it Perils, because it gains 3 Rage, which is equivalent to plus 15, so it does 16, hits into a melee weakness, which is 32, and kills him. It's an option, but I'd really like to use the Welder Helper coming up for this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this instead. I don't love how that pans out. I think I just accept... That's what, 8, 11 damage? It's not good, but I'll be real. It's fine, I guess. I think it could be worse. I took health for this, right? It's fine. Oh, he dies from the melee weakness. That's at least an improvement. Okay, sure. Welder Helper down bottom. You might as well. It's fine. I can ping this guy upstairs. I don't do a lot of damage right now. Hopefully I hit this in Flame or Perils or something. Hit him? Alright, sure, I guess. The lifesteal will be wasted, so I may as well play it on bottom and have fun with it, I suppose. Get him, bud. It's all the lifesteal in the world, I don't know. We did at least find Perils, so this did not end up... Don't mess with this, actually. Play this in the middle. There we go. Alright, I had to think... I was like, put it in the back and you actually waste the melee weakness when it should go into a 10. It actually hurts your damage. Where damage is low right now. Well, we have a lot of survivability because I did invest in it, which is good. I'm glad I did. Transcend Imp. As much as I would love to click Impelate, we click Transcend Imp. Another Deranged Brute. Huh. Horned Warrior's fun here. Horned Warrior into Rail Beater is interesting. It's a good infusion. I do like it. I potentially could get away with double Deranged Brutes on the floor, too. They have survivability, and they don't need quick for anything, right? So, kind of fine, I think. I can heal them with my Unleash the Wildwood. I love Horned Warrior because he's one of the few functional lines into Railbeater. Interesting. Now I do have an Endless Imp already, so it's a shame I couldn't have gotten the Endless into the Transcend Imp and then done it the other direction and had infinite armor, but, you know, we can't always win. It's okay. It's too bad we didn't get the X5 and, like, Inflame there. That would have been pretty cool. Have a lot of more rage generation. There's no shops coming up. What would this Hellvent be on? I mean, I might actually Hellvent the Inflame, believe it or not. I don't know about Infusion angle. I'm just thinking, right? It's like, Deranged Brute is a good infusion. That 10 rage takes a while to wear off, and it represents, like, plus 50 damage out of the gate. So you could Deranged Brute infusion into Railbeater and just start with big numbers. It's pretty good, actually, right? It's pretty darn good. I kind of like that. We already have the Gurg's Goat. I think if we didn't have Multi-Strike, I'd be a lot more concerned about some of these elements, but having at least 2 hits on the floor from everything is solid. So I think having a Seed Rage amount is actually potentially better. And it lets me leverage his health a little better. He actually has 15 health that he could use here because of the Hammered Chestplates. I think I'm going to go with the Deranged Brute Infusion here. It's a lot of offense, but I think we get away with it. Yeah. Now that's a question. Do I have to take Ember? Where are my shops? Magic Shop, Magic Shop. Both of them are good. If I hunt for Peril's Holdover, this is doable, right? I think we go draw now, and we plan on playing against Fel on bottom with Queen. So she'll clear the curse guys, and then we play the rest of the guys upstairs. So yeah, we go right. This is much more powerful overall. We drop out some garbage stuff, aka Train Stewards. They're very difficult to play and don't do anything. And then I have to think Imp Parade. I mean, I actually think the Imp Parade pivot here is legit. I think that's legit. And we can then slam Rage Imps in front of top floor. I'm a big fan of this. Big fan of that. Okay. Spell Chain says... I mean, Spell Chain on the Inflame is pretty sick, actually. And then we dupe this card. Now, I'd like to avoid reaching 100 here, because Pyrolite Master will beat my face in. But I can do the infusion on next floor. Go to 90 here. It's a lot, but it's good. Let me tell you, it's a good card when you're paying 1 Ember for all that. It's defense, it's offense, it's free. The thing is, it's all opportunity cost, right? It's all the fact that I happened to have the Inflame to start. So I just funneled some upgrades into it. Ancient Hate, I have no fear. If I lose, it's not because of this. Okay, great. Queen, I believe in you. I believe in the you that wins this. So she goes downstairs and she throws an imp. Cool. Here's a Perils for no real reason. I play good Deranged Brute up here, I think. I suppose I should play bad Deranged Brute downstairs with her, right? There's no reason not to protect her. Cool. Yeah, sure. There's no reason not to, right? Makes sense to me. We want to toss downstairs, so we do this, and then we can Perils on that. I will let the Collector walk, sadly. Upstairs, we have March of Shields. I sacrifice Train Stewards. I guess I plink, it doesn't really matter, sure. Okay, bottom floor is legit cleared there, which is excellent news. If I ping bottom, it goes 10, 10, 10. I'm really concerned about this guy. We should throw an imp, that's for sure. Cool, we throw an imp. I think I gotta hit this guy, right? For how much? How much do I need him for? At this point, he's at 28, 26, it looks like. He needs to walk up and hit me once. So at 26, this guy hits me once. I can spend one more Ember and still have him within reach because he'll go to 29. Okay. With that in mind, let's protect our buddy downstairs because he kills the front dude. Then we shoot him in the back. Did I do the math wrong? Oh my god, do I just take an extra friggin' 14 pyre damage for that? I think I do. Oh no, wait, 29? No, I was right. Yeah, no, he has 60 health anyway because... Yeah, okay, never mind. We're fine. Tia. Alright, the most important thing we can play on this turn is Inflame. Straight up. Just... Hundo percento. Don't even mess around. Click Inflame. Tia. I actually think Big Tia is better here. Big Tia being Transcendent. Tia. Great, he kills 2 guys. Wonderful. I think with this rage, we're actually able to clobber 2 enemies, so that's pretty cool. I do finally see Welder Helper, which is great. Top floor is actually cleared. Incredible news. Let's just work on this floor, I guess. Sure. We got him. Good. Alright, Welder Helper. Get him. Hey, that's 100 damage. I will take it. We play the Perils into mid-floor person. It's actually pretty decent, huh? And then I think we actually clear it. Now, I will take some curses for this. That will have to be okay. Fine. 2 curses. It's okay. Could have been worse. I'm going to get 2 curses again, and that's, you know, also going to be not great, but fine. I think we win this upstairs. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so I only took the 1 hit. It could have been worse. Good, great. We survived this scary combat. The dupe on Inflame seems necessary in hindsight. Honestly, Rage Serum maybe. Reinforce is not bad, I suppose. Impish Scholar, is there anything cheeky we can do? Probably eventually, but... How do I feel about Reinforce here? I don't know. I kind of... Like, Rage Serum's not incredible, I don't think, but at the same time... It's something. I don't think it's that important. I'd rather redraw Inflame. Honestly. The fact that it consumes is the only reason I'm even considering it, but it's not that great. Okay, engine upgrade is not bad. Grovel is maybe necessary into Patient. It's at least a tool. I have Damage Shield on the floor, which is something, but I'm gonna need more. So I think we take Grovel. Fortunately, I think Patient will be partially baited by Queen, but let's take something that will give us something to do. Magic Shop, 100%. Yep. You could high roll into some trinkets there, but you could also high roll into trinkets over here. It's all good. I'm going to take Lost Luggage here. I like that. Maybe I can find Inflames early or something. Mask of Penumbra maybe has some value, but it's okay. Permafrost. Permafrost. Let's look in the middle first. Spell Chain. It's probably going into a Perils. Tendon Piercing. I'm going to go ahead and do my infusion now. This is Deranged Brute infused into, wait for it, Rail Beater. Good. Good, yeah. This is a lot of damage when you consider my floor. Yes. Yeah, I'm mostly thinking about Divinity, how this looks on Divinity. Obviously, Deranged Brute up here, he's got a lot of life. He's got some damage shield. He's going to do some serious business work. I can heal him pretty good. I could self-infuse him, which is always an option. If this does enough damage, that's cool. Railbeater is very good. I still have options. I think we're going to lean in on Railbeater here. I think I like this floor. Deranged Brute plus Railbeater. I already have them. I don't have to dupe them or anything crazy. Yeah, okay, fine. Now, Caverns says... I mean, it's going to be Awoken's Rail Spike, I think. I could take the Spike of the Stygian. It is sap, technically. A little bit helps a lot, potentially. Spike of the Hellhorned, it's pretty bad. I don't generate enough Ember for this to be good. Awoken's Rail Spike is pretty good. It's extra stuff. It's always good. I don't know about this. I don't have the Ember Gen right now for Spike of the Stygian, but it could potentially pay off, right? That's the thing. I think it's just Awoken's Rail Spike. I think we just take the good card that we know is good, right? It's fine. Yeah. Alright, -1. Let's work on getting March of Shields for free and Unleash the Wildwood for free. We're going to hold out on Grovel unless we maybe see a -2 again. That seems reasonable to me. +10. 20 and Reach is a really good Mind Collapse. I'm not going to take a +30 into that right now, so let's just do this. Permafrost here is... No. Double stack? Double stack March of Shields is not bad, I suppose. Well, that's not what I wanted. What's coming up? Another magic shop? I do get to look. It's magic, then Steel, I think. I'm definitely seeing the steel at the end, which lets me do something, maybe upgrade my Rail Beater as well, so I'm not worried about it. I do have an Endless. I think it's pretty much multi-strike or bust, although I would take a bunch of health on him too. Honestly, toss this guy the same upgrades, damage shield 3 and health, and he's fine because he has Gurg's Goad, so that's okay. You ever double stack this March of Shields? Is this ever worth it? It's not bad. 20 armor is pretty good. It's kind of... It's a little expensive. What if I bought 2 removals instead? I'm just going to buy 2 removals instead, right? Yeah, I think that's the play. Just clean this up a little bit. We're down to 29 cards at least. Now, I did the infusion. Do I need to take anything else here? You really want to go ham? We call the spell shot. You call the holdover, basically. And go for perils on spell chain. It's such a risk. I pretty much have to hit on this next one, or I have to hunt on ring 8. Fortunately, it does at least give removal, so it's not that bad, but... What's my dupe? It's hard to say. Another Endless is valuable on Transcendent, though, being real. I don't think we call the shot on it. I don't think we go ham. No, I think we chill and move on here. Yeah, okay. I get it. I get it. It's nice. Don't take spikes. This doesn't seem worth it to me. Absolutely not. Okay. This is gonna be spicy. Okay, so I think it's Queen Middle, actually, here. Being honest with you. She seems unlikely to survive otherwise. We're gonna go ahead and play a Queen Zimpling here and give it perils so I have the extra Ember. I then play Deranged Brute upstairs. I'm gonna go ahead and click Inflame on him. That's nice. I would really like to... I mean, I may as well play out one more Impling at least. Takes more damage for it. I don't really know if I want to just send this Impling. I'm going to chill on this, I think. Okay, we have Reach to the back. So I think what we have to do is we... Right. We're going to Queen Impling here. I'm going to... I know this is going to be weird. We're going to Grovel the Imp. Wait for it. We then Mind Collapse the 30 damager, which gives me the Collector. I then place a Miner upstairs for my Deranged Brute. And I think we're cruising. Cool. Honestly, yes. We got the Collector, we survived the floor, amazing work. Plan for Relentless, because I don't have a lot of confidence in our ability to do it otherwise. Let's tank with 1 imp here, that seems good. I'm going to go ahead and send it on a 6 Awoken's Rail Spike here. That seems good. We do get the Inflame up top, looking solid. Alright, good work. I want to blast one down bottom because it kills the guy in back at least. We'll plink as well, sure. The rest of these chill. I think we'll be able to clear floors. Okay, we get Welder Helper. Good job. What if I pull the imp forward? We can throw the imp, actually. It does work. Strange. Strange but valid? Kind of? Plink here. Man, we're one hit off on Plink from taking out that front guy with a Queen Zimpling here, which is just peculiar. I'm going to try it because it makes sense to try. One hit. Alright, well, it did work, I guess. We'll play a Welder Helper here. I'm going to toss down the Transcend Imp, actually. Just full send here. Cool, she clears the floor. That's good. I'm going to go ahead and play the Grovel upstairs. Sure, health. Great. Wonderful news. Play out Imp. Okay, fine. Top floor, we clear it, no issues. Good. Okay, now bottom floor is a dicey one. Because this is, I mean, this is what we're struggling with, huh? Huge. Terrifying monster. I wish to draw through. Welder Helper, I no longer think that this is... this line is not it, right? She needs to drop her stuff. Okay. She does like 20 damage here, so whatever. We want to play Inflame, 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 March of Shields. Rage? Okay, we did it. Honestly, it's about as good as you could have hoped for, I think. We get through it, we get through it. Incredible news. Behold my might. Alright. It doesn't take much. It just takes Rail Beater. Good job. There's a reason I like Rail Beater. Important Work is a good card. I'm going to click Important Work here. Yes. Umbra Stone is a good pickup. We'll take it. It's a lot of cards in my deck. I need to remove stuff. I think we go Magic Shop here. We cut. I'm seeing at least a steal coming up. Yeah, okay. Cut garbage. Probably cut Plinks. -1. Alright, well, bud, I don't know what to tell you. I think we're just going to make -1/-1 on Grovel and be happy with it, I'm pretty sure. That just seems like it's going to be it. +10, no thank you. Remove Consume, no thank you. Reroll this. Yeah, we don't see the holdover. I'm glad I didn't overinvest. Plink consumes. Grovel, free. About as good as I could have hoped for. I do get to cut 2 trash cards. Believe it or not, there are a lot of those in this deck. We're just going to dumpster 2 Plinks here. 100%. Okay, I'm glad we're able to at least keep cutting things and improving things. I'm a little leery about money here. I want to avoid too many shards. We're a little high on them right now, 115 already. You'd think this was a train wreck episode, but it's not. You'd think. It's okay. Yeah, that's alright. We're going to play Queen Downstairs 100%. We send it on the Imp here for sure. Play it in front so she doesn't die. We Perils in front for extra Ember, which lets us play out everything else. Great. I'm not actually afraid of this guy walking up because of the power of the Deranged Brute plus other floor here. You see, we have the tools. We already clear the front guy here, no problem. So I just... And the Light's Gift means I never get hit, so kind of whatever. We just click Inflame when it comes up. Cool. I'm going to click Grovel in front. Health, sure. I get to throw an Imp for free here, which is wonderful news. We just yeet everything and then tank with the Antumbra morsel here. And we're chillin'. Cool. Good. Great news. Queen's Impling. Which we then Important Work, because I don't care about it. For another Queen's Impling. Cool. I have a lot of Ember available to me here. Queen's Impling. I think I'm going to play one in front to take the 9 here. Does not actually matter what I do. I take out this 9 damage hit, and we take 1 into her. Seems good. Cool. Top floor is good. We do finally see Welder Helper, which is incredible news. We're playing right into this to the best of our ability. I'm throwing an imp. I'm actually just going to face tank with 2 imps because this is enough. And then I'm playing Rail Spike. Sure, bud. Sure. Grovel. I'm going to go ahead and play the attack morsel there. Sack this one middle. And I think we're chilling. It's a lot of damage to do on a random turn. One of the nice things about Railbeater is he up-converts his damage. This is actually a very important thing about Railbeater in general, is he's extremely efficient at his own damage source. So, like, 130 is really a lot more value than you'd expect, suddenly. It's like, oh, he actually hits like a truck, kind of. Which is super true, so... Alright, Queen is doing fine. I love the Endless Welder Helper because she's kind of like a baby Inferno, is the idea, right? She kind of just like, she's fine. She just yeets all of this and does a truckload of damage, and that's great. Trample is active. Okay. Rest of this doesn't matter. Cool. She does a great job. Excellent work. We get one more upstairs. One more again now. Play Imp downstairs, Perils downstairs, which lets us play out everything else we have up top, which I think results in some astronomical damage numbers. Yeah, that's 653 that he's clobbers absolutely through here. Queen, not even really mad about this. Damage shield is your friend. Here's a morsel. Here you throw some stuff. She's doing fine. Cool, good job. Seems good. I'm not really worried about this. We're going to use that melee weakness, not a big deal. We've already done over half of her health here. It's fine. This is a great example of Welder Helper, important work. And then we just drop in the Transcend Imp here for like 100 armor and we chill. Easy. Super easy. Alright, cool. Good job. Alright, now we have this one in the bag. How do we approach the rest of this run? Last Stand is a good force multiplier that I think I should invest in here. Yeah, okay. Cool. What's coming up? Am I going to go to this last magic shop? How do I feel about my Ember situation? Card draw is good. I actually think thanks to Imp Parade, we're doing okay. And it's only going to get better, generally. It's kind of an interesting reality. Magic shops are good. Steel Shop, I mean, Steel Shop could give me Rail Beater upgrades, which I think are super valuable. We're going left here for sure. It's just a question of what does Ring 8 look like? And do I need Ember now? I think Imp Parade is the main reason we get away with this, and we might be able to get away with more. I think we're okay. Take draw. I'm trying to think, do I need space for anything? No, I don't. I do need to try to find some way of keeping my Rail Beater alive against Divinity, so hopefully we find that answer here. If not here, hopefully eventually. Quick is not it. I do think some health is worthwhile, so we'll just toss him some HP. That's like 2 extra turns I'm happy with. I am looking for like a multi-strike here or something. It's another Endless. Well, you know what they say about Endless Transcendimp, huh? Or, I don't know, what do they say about Endless Transcendimp? What do you say about Endless Transcendimp? I say it wins runs. We're going to click Fledgling Imp here. And this is going to be good. Or I'm not clicking. I'm clicking the word Fledgling Imp, but it's because it's on Imp Parade. And we chill on this, I think. Caverns today says... Oh. Oh, we hard pivot. Wow, this run is dumb. Oh my gosh. Sapstone into the Transcendent. Alright, never mind. Monster Train, it's over. I have the high ground, Monster Train. Alright, cool, we've done it. So, thanks to Imp Parade, we generate Rage Imps. We sap the enemy to non-existence. And we honestly just play the Brute? We just straight up play the Brute here? Now, the only thing you have to really consider is, where is Transcendent going? You gotta play this on Queen's floor, or else how in the world do you actually kill it? Because the sap will disable the divinity and everything else in the natural universe. So, well, we're definitely doing this, 100%. It's better than every other option by a landslide here. So that's cool. That's incredible. Thank you, Mr. Guy. Very neat. The question, what does my floor look like now? I think Deranged Brute himself is a force multiplier that I really appreciate. He increases the value of rage in general. So him behind Queen, I think, wins pretty confidently. You just play... what? You play the Rage Imps on a lower floor. And then once you've played a couple of those, you just tunnel the Transcendent top floor. We hard pivot into removals. I probably cut the Deranged Brute Rail Beater unbelievably. Do I really? Maybe I don't need to. Maybe I cut the Deranged Brute. And I just play this Rail Beater, buddy. Where am I going? Going to this Hellvent? Why? Because I do actually think having a second one of these Transcendents for density purposes is very good. Just straight up, I want to draw it faster. So I never can play the second one. Okay, alright, let's move on from here. I think there's actually a high probability I drop Deranged Brute now that I'm looking at it. Because I've already invested in Rail Beater a little bit. We'll decide. We'll see how this goes. Yes, we'll see how this goes. Wow, that's strong. Armor Emblem. I'm not afraid of Armor Emblem here. So here's the next question. How am I playing this particular combat? I think because Purifier exists, I wish to Queen Bottom. There's a lot of Ember on this turn, huh? And sadly, I'm one Ember off of just killing this guy in the back. I can't throw the Imp and do enough damage either with only one Imp. So I think it is... Now the next question is, how about the Collector spawns on middle? Do I play middle and try to tease him out and accept these curses for a little bit? I don't think I ever have enough. I can get this guy with a combination of Mind Collapse plus Transcendent Throw. Is one of the important details. I think we play into middle because I can at least throw into it. My angle here is going to be this. I must play Transcendent. Just, you must do it. I then have to play both of my units here. It's rough, but I do think it's right. We play some armor. I put down the top levels of Inflame here. And I just put numbers down below and we hope for the best. I think this is right. This will get me the middle floor collector. Okay. We didn't need the middle floor collector. That's okay. I do have double Imp Throw here, which is absolutely sick. Whew, buddy, that's good. I'm a big fan of that. Now, the biggest challenge, of course, is how in the world does this Imp actually die on top floor? None can say. Look, I don't answer these questions. I just throw the Imps, alright? It's fine. Okay. Now, we're generating Rage on mid-floor. So let's play Fledgling Imp here. Transcend Imp here. This will throw heavy. Good. Top floor, the man does die. That's pretty cool of him. We're dropping the Welder Helper here because I do actually think it's okay. Meow cat time. Top floor's looking pretty good, actually. We do cleave through with the trample, at least. I would like very much Rage up top, but I can't kill this Imp yet. One option is to wait until I have important work and then drop Transcend Imp up there, which I think is the play here. We're going to double throw. It's good. We get the perils out here, and I yeet an imp downstairs, and we're chilling. Thank you, Trample. Very cool. We kill 2 guys there. It's excellent. All right, now here's the deal. Behold, we go Fledgling Imp middle, Transcend Imp upstairs, hard scales the floor, and then we important work to get him out of there. So you airdrop the buddy, and then we clear mid-floor here. And then I suppose we play Grovel upstairs, because you may as well. Honestly, looking pretty decent here. Now, is this how we want it to look in the end game? I don't know. I actually think I would much rather my Relentless floor be able to leverage the Sapstone, right? Although this Transcend Imp is completely breaking the game, which is cool. So let's go Fledgling Imp here. Big Tia energy. Play both curses out, and we just let the rest ride, I think. We might even win on mid-floor, actually. I keep looking at this and I go, well, you know, it's actually pretty decent. Might get the kill. Oh, wait. Haha, behold, I can last stand. Kind of. It's not that good. It's not bad, but it's not that good. Just playing the Transcend Imp would be better. So I think the angle is we just Fledgling Imp. Transcend Imp again. We inflame upstairs. We like it. It's good to do it. I click Rail Spike to see what we hit. Incredible high roll. We just absolutely love to see it. And we drop a morsel up top. And we're chilling. Okay. This, I think, wins this combat confidently. We might even win on middle. We come reasonably close to winning on middle. So that's fun. Imp. Alright, and then we just go upstairs and we do it again, right? Full send. This floor goes mad with power, and then we play it mid-floor, and I think we kill here. Yeah, cool. So we're actually ridiculously powerful, is what this tells you. I'm overthinking a lot of these decisions if I'm winning on middle here at 125, so that's good. Now, we didn't get the uncommons we wanted. Pyre Chomper would have been great. Would have also taken a lot of other things, like Tiresome Climb, but it's okay. This next decision is going to be the most difficult one of the run, I think. Where do we go? Furnace Tap. Interesting. Strong. True. Strong. Don't want it. Correct. We haven't really answered Patient very well outside of the Sapstone, so I do think we have to go to the right here. For sure. Yes. Alright, I want to stay under 130 unless I high roll, right? Unless we hit something really, really good. Like, okay, multi-strike into my Rail Beater is really, really good. Cool, that's good. Alright, I'm feeling very confident after that, actually. Just hit, you know. Pyrestone Housing. Now, wait a second. What could that make me take? Like, it's just an extra plus 25 on your guy is pretty good here, right? True. I could also actually plus 25 the Transcend Imp himself. Ooh, yeah, Pyrestone Housing. We're going to go. I think the angle is I just give up on Deranged Brute incredibly, right? I'm going to 25 healthy Transcend Imp himself, and this guy just lives in the front now. And he face tanks Patient and everything, and then gets thrown. Incredible, actually. Reroll this. Sure, another plus 25. I wouldn't say no to that. Because of Light's Gift, I do not think it is quick on this floor. The only difference it makes is in Relentless, and we probably don't even make it that far. This Rail Beater, this guy slaps. Plus 50 and a multi-strike, we love to see it. So yeah, for sure we'd go in on this. And I think the last thing I do is going to be a removal. Purge card on Plink, because Plink is bad. I don't wish to redraw it ever. Goodbye, Plink. Alright. Now, I do think the dupe is straight up on Transcend Imp here. This guy has no infusion right now, but I changed my mind, and I want to put one in him. We're going to go Welder Helper action. Now he pops off. Now this guy is essentially infinite. He is the king of all that is. I mean, the only thing I haven't removed the Deranged Brute. He wasn't actually important. I could have kept him, but he might bait Patient on an important turn. The also thing is he has Damage Shield 3, right, which actually kind of matters. So he's better than Plink is the thing. I can play him out and he goes away. Anyway, upgrade Welder Helper into this guy, and we're going... The defense is unhinged. And then we make a second one, because we don't want to risk the draw order. I want to make sure I can find him ASAP. And there might actually be turns where I do this twice, possibly. The last thing I consider is, yeah, none of these tendon piercings or whatever matter. I think we just kind of cruise at 165. And we're good. 70 gold left, 165 out of 100. Let's rock. This is a solid line into Divinity. It will crush Divinity handily, but I do not... I should respect this man. Right? We should respect Patient. Now, the angle that I want to play is... How do we want... This is a bad draw order, actually. So... This is a rough draw order for a few reasons. The damage shield is relevant. The thing is if he comes upstairs and smacks next turn, he's doing 36, he does 72, he straight up kills Queen. Not great. Bad, in fact. And if he kills Queen, that is awful. So the question then becomes, do I play Queen separate on this particular combat? And do I play this kind of similar to Ring 7, or do I play this with Queen and Railbeater together? I think we play it safe. I'm going to be real with you. I think we play it safe. We're going to go Impling downstairs. Right? Yeah, we Impling downstairs. This is tricky, actually. I can keep her alive, right? She takes 40 damage, though, because the Impling gets killed. So she takes 45. She can't go downstairs, actually. So we have to 50-50 this, I think. Yeah, we 50-50 this with Deranged Brute mid-floor, and then Queen plus Railbeater up top. Okay. It's not great. I think it's right. It's flimsy. I don't like it. But I think it's right. Mid-floor man. Takes 2 hits here. Chills. Okay. We draw 7. Alright. This is a bad draw. Okay. Oof. It looks dicey, but we have the important pieces. So we go Rage Imp middle. I need 1 Ember to make sure I can play the Imp. Yes. So we go Rage Imp middle. True. And then I go Plink on middle, I'm pretty sure. True. Now I go Transcend Imp upstairs, which neuters him quite a bit. And then we important work back the Transcend Imp, play him in front. Ooh, play March of Shields first, Transcend Imp again, and we throw the Transcend Imp, and we have it. Okay, alright, we did it. Good job. Okay, and now we just play a normal run otherwise, right? Just a peachy, simple, very reasonable run of Monster Train. I think we just play one of these guys up here. I'd like to scale this a little faster, so I think the angle is actually you drop Fledgling Imp here, and we perils one of them, and then we damage shield upstairs, because that seems good. We sack some guys down below. And then we play one of these guys up top. Yeah, the thing is he's going to generate more and more armor every time because of the way this works. So, yeah. Actually, I'm just going to scale bottom floor, in fact. This imp is power now. Cool. Is 39 sap enough? Debatable. That's good. That's amusing. I'm a fan of this. Alright, we definitely have it now. Okay. Yikes, man. Yikes indeed. We play out the rage buddy here. Sure, get him, guy. Seems good. And then up top, we just keep scaling, I think. We chill. Okay, we have it. Alright, he's going to go upstairs here, I'm pretty sure. Although we are playing on all 3 floors, so who actually knows how he's going to behave? It's kind of a weird challenge now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, we are in control. Play up top. Huge value. Huge value. Amazing news. Good. Play out some imps. I don't care if I rally him anymore. We're chilling. Okay. Whew. Dicey. Alright, he's up top. Honestly, great work, brother. Go ahead and drop Fledgling Imp middle. I will play Transcend Imp up top. It's a lot of sap we're generating. Put some rage down. Drop Last Stand here. Cruise. We have achieved Transcendence. Just full blast here. Good. Great news. He is lost. Well done. Okay, last guy. One guy goes downstairs. Really don't want to waste the sap on him. I think this Transcend Imp might be able to actually just win the run, thinking about it. He generates a pretty decent amount of stuff. I think we just chill. Don't mess with it too much. Fine. Okay, cool. Whew. Alright, yeah, we have it. There's a lot of things that could have gone wrong in this combat. The most important takeaway, though, and the thing that I think people underestimate, is that you need to have contingencies, and one of my favorite contingencies is just have another one of your most important units. Just have another one. Because you might draw the wrong one. You might not draw it in time, right? And that's the end times, man. That's how you lose, is when you don't draw it. Now here, enemy doesn't even get to attack. This is just nonsense. I want to apply a Batrillion sap. Cool, that seems fair. Great. This all seems reasonable and good. Good, alright, we make it. I think, alright, so Divinity will be much simpler. We do that same thing on Divinity, and then we just sacrifice Deranged Brute. We don't need him. True, yep. Now all I have to do is just draw Tia. Just draw Transcend him, buddy, and it's good. Queen Zimpling, sure. Now, how much life do you have? Okay, we have Grovel in hand. I actually think we have a lot of tools that can solve this. So, we go March of Shields, we go Grovel here, great. I'm going to sack Deranged Brute in middle, it's fine. Plink, wow, Plink hits the Wiltwings twice instead of any of these other goons. Incredible. I will play out the other imps upstairs because they empower Tia eventually. It's fine. Still haven't seen Tia. I'm okay with it. Let's see. I'm going to... Interesting. I think I'm actually going to play the Fledgling Imp first, oddly. Just for the purposes of not getting the Ember Drain. Then we're going to hit the important work here to draw faster. Okay, fine. I'm going to play it like this. I'm going to take the Trample Stone here. Yes, play that for sure. We'll Mind Collapse on mid. And I'm going to draw 2. Alright, one of them was Transcend Imp, which got reduced to 1 cost, which is now free. So I think we conveniently just win from this position. Good. Well played. There's a reason I did it that way. Good. Now we just keep playing Rage Imp, letting Rage Imps die, and then play good Tia upstairs, getting progressively stronger with time. Incredible. I could actually also create a super floor on middle. And you know what? Let's do it. Look at that super floor. He's doing great work. He kills 2 enemies. What could possibly go wrong? He really does just kill 2 guys entirely. He does it again. He's too powerful, in fact. Interesting. This seems strong, yes? To be determined. Jury is not out entirely yet, but yeah, this seems respectable. I might consider it. Cool. We do so much damage. This mid-floor somehow actually is clearing enemies. We killed the Dark Wings, which is, you know, reasonable and good. Alright, well, here's the plan. We're going to go ahead and play this over here. The Rage Imp downstairs. We play Mr. Transcend Imp. I'm going to go ahead and drop Perils. And I'm just going to click Last Stand because I kind of want to win the run at this point. Seems good. Cool, 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 cool. Very good. I mean, we win next turn. 100%. Great job. We did it. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely neuter everything. And then do it on mid-floor again, too. Oh no, I played it in the wrong order. What have I done? Oh no. It's okay. We are completely blasting it here. We're just taking off. Amazing. Amazing. Good job. What a wonderful run. That's Monster Train. I'm a big fan of how this run played out. I think we did a good job here. I think we had all the tools, and I think the best turn of this run, for sure, is that first turn of Patient, where we had to reason through all the options and decide how we were going to play it. There were a lot of mistakes that could be made there, and yet we did not make them. There were also a lot of things that could have gone right, so we didn't have to see the specific draw order to live. It could have been a number of things. But truly, I mean, behold the power that is Transcend Imp. Getting this guy with Sapstone is disgusting. Just truly disgusting. The fact that he had health is also just silly and unnecessary, but why not? We could tank with him, we could put him wherever. I was putting him in the back, it doesn't matter. There comes a point where, oh, you should have put him in the middle because he's wasting melee weakness. Okay, sure. You're not wrong, but there comes a point where I was just winning so fast that it did not change anything to make that difference. Rail Beater, pivot into that, good. Deranged Brute, sacrifice, fine. I didn't mind this ordering. It's actually okay when you don't see them both on the first turn as well. Like the Divinity play, where I saw him on turn 2, I got the Rail Beater then. It's actually pretty good, right? Because it means he wasn't getting slapped while waiting for Transcend Him to draw, so pretty good. What else is there? Inflame. Oh, man. Inflame did okay. When you don't have a lot of sources of rage, they don't show you Ritual of Battle, they don't show you Fledgling Imp. You kind of just take what you can take. And this card, sadly, is what we got. It's not great, but when you had a Deranged Brute in front, it actually does pop off a little bit. The important thing, though, is that we invested in the Deranged Brute and Flame synergy walking into the late game, and then once we hit the Transcend Imp nonsense, well, okay, at that point, we pivoted a little, but it was good. Like, we had solved it. We had avoided death. So, pretty solid overall. Pretty pleased with how this run ran out. We get the win. Other things, I mean, Gurg's Goad, good. Light's Gift, good. All relevant. Pyrestone Housing, good. There were a lot of turns where Hammered Chest Plays paid off as well. A big shout out to that, especially early game, right? Those enemies that sweep for 4 couldn't kill my imps. Pretty cool, actually. So, overall, I'll give that a win. We'll take it. Happy to do it. That brings us up to 230 wins on the series. Good number. Great work, team. So yeah, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.